Dr. Amber, staying involved with current events and important news in my community is really important to me. And so is my mental health. How do I balance the two? First of all, love that for you. Second of all, I got you. Staying informed and connected while taking care of yourself, we truly do love to see it. I'm going to share 4 strategies to help you balance the two. Social media can be an important tool to help keep us plugged into current events. And what you learn might even inspire you to participate in civic events or even volunteer for a cause that's important to you. But just like with most things, balance and awareness are key. I need to take a scientific 2.5. There is a little bit of research that shows that exposure to increasing amounts of distressing news or events can actually take a toll on your mental health and well-being. And even though it can be convenient, social media might increase the risk of us encountering false or inaccurate information. And I don't need things to be inaccurate. I'm just trying to get the facts and stay connected and take care of my mental health. Here's some things you can do to strike the balance. Number 1, you want to be more mindful about what kind of content and how much of that content you engage with. Now, I want to say something. Having an emotional response to a distressing event is not necessarily the problem. When you notice that you're feeling sad, angry, anxious, or down, and the skills you use to help with those emotions are not necessarily cutting it, that's when you want to start to pay attention about whether or not it's affecting your well-being. Consider adjusting the user controls on the app that you're getting your news from. You might not necessarily need to be bombarded with all of these real-time notifications, so you can silence those alerts, turn them off, or pause them, especially when there's a fresh story that's actively developing. Number 2, go directly to credible sources. When you scroll your social media feed, you're going to get a combination of things: actual news information and other people's reactions and interpretations of that news information. Skip the noise of all the reactions and interpretations, especially as you're developing your own ideas. Go straight to a trusted news source's social media feed, website, or their app and start to learn more information about the facts, develop your own ideas, and then you can start to engage in the conversation about that topic. Number 3, timing is everything. Get intentional about when you're checking social media. You might be tempted to check it in the lunch line or while you're waiting for the bus, but that might not necessarily give you the time you need to process through all of the emotions and thoughts and experiences that you might have, especially when the news is distressing. Instead, save it. Save it for a time when you know you'll have the space to process, and consider some tech-free times too, so that you're able to build in opportunities to do other things that are important to you, like spending time with your friends, enjoying your meals, getting your exercise, whatever it might be. And last, be in community with trusted peers and adults. You don't have to process current events alone. Who are some of your main people in your crew that you talk to about really important topics and issues, or about emotions that you're having? Being in conversation with trusted adults and peers can really help you get the support that you need and also clear up any misconceptions or questions that you have. So now you know you can stay connected to current events and news, be engaged with your community and your world, and protect your mental health and well-being.